What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to I Do It Myself. I am Wayno. Happy New Year. Hope you had a safe New Year with your family. Hope y'all good and good health. And I hope that everything you want comes for you as long as you work towards it. With that being said, you know what you got to do. Hit them slubs, hit them likes, run up that hype. Today we talking about Adin Ross. I'm going to keep it a stack. Tired of all these people making excuses for niggas due to their age. If you at a certain age, you know right from wrong. You know disrespect and you know respect. You know levels that you could go and you know things that you just should not do and things that you should not cross, especially when it comes to being disrespectful. Adin Ross, since he's come into the game, he's made a name for himself playing 2K when he was younger. But ever since then, being a part or being around hip hop culture, people have, stood next to him, done things with him, vouched for him, and it's made him feel a level of comfortability that he feels he has complete total immunity on when it comes to speaking on things. Now, here's the gist of the shit. It's the internet, right? Can you police a person from saying certain things? No. But should we speak about certain things when they make things a bit uncomfortable? Absolutely. Case in point, if you out here playing games and you're not getting no money, let me tell you how you could get some quick money just by playing games. Freecash.com. And this is 100% legit. Make sure that you hit this QR code on my screen. You could go on freecash.com and be making anywhere between $10 to $20 a day. Don't think that immediately when you sign up, you're going to be getting crazy bread. That's not how it works. You feel me? You got to be consistent and you got to keep playing. There's people that's won up to like 500, but on top of them winning 500, you don't have to put up no money yourself. You can stick to the free levels and keep leveling up and just keep cashing out. Signing up is like signing up for anything else. All you got to do is use your email, make a password, you feel me? And then you off to the races. You could get you a couple of dollars. When it's time to cash out, you got options. You can either use PayPal or you can use a gift card. Freecash.com. He doesn't like Doechii. Reason why he doesn't like Doechii is because Doechii is signed to TDE. Kendrick Lamar helped build that house. Is the foundation of that house. No longer on TDE, but we will always consider Kendrick TDE to some certain extent, right? Drake and Adin Ross have a relationship. Cool. They make money. They do all that steak stuff. You see they named in the suit and all that, which that's a whole nother topic I don't care to talk too much about. But Adin Ross continuously says certain things regarding Doechii due to her affiliation. Doechii ain't never made a song about Drake. She wasn't on none of the records with Kendrick Lamar dissing Drake. None of that, right? But he continues to put a bullseye on her forehead, knowing that she is with a label, you know what I'm saying, that is predominantly West Coast, has a lot of people all over the West Coast, and they arms stretch very, very far. Now, with that being said, do I think people need to get physically hurt? No, but that doesn't mean that you're not writing a fucking job application to get your ass beat. Now, here's the gist of the conversation overall before we start watching these clips. My biggest problem with people like Adin Ross is that y'all get on the internet, y'all think that y'all on Xbox or some shit, and y'all think that y'all could just say all types of stuff without any type of repercussion. You have the Adin Rosses, you got the Trap Lord Rosses, you know what I'm saying, that make fun of or sensationalize Black Death. Then you have the people who are the contrarians that say, but what about the people killing people? What do they get? Jail time, and they get death as well. But as far as making a brand off of this type of shit or making, money off of this type of shit, you have a person like Adin who thinks it's cool to just talk like this. But now we've entered into a new realm. And this new realm that we've entered is, what's your problem, my nigga? Like, what's really good? Let's watch one of the clips and see his energy that he has for Doechii.
Doechii, okay? She has zero talent. Doechii rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that bitch. Hey, don't get me started on that bitch. Don't get me started on that industry plant.
Where's the lie, though?
Doechii, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro.
Entitled, unintelligent POS. He's talking to somebody that does nothing but make music and tour and push the boundaries for her creativity. Now, here's the thing. Again, Music is subjective. You have the right to not like any music that comes out. But the way he has, like, just listen to how he says what he says. Entitled, you know what I mean? POS. Now, his problem, or one of the problems that he had with Doechii was the time where she was at the Met Gala and she didn't want her outfit to be seen and she had the umbrella over her. She was flipping on her team. Now, that is a private thing, right? Like, that's something private that people weren't supposed to see, but it got out there. Can you have your opinions on it? Absolutely. But that's not only the things that he says about Doechii. Now, the situation that he has now, I want to say this before I get into it. Glasses Malone has some shit to say about him. You know what I mean? Glasses Low. And shouts out to Glasses. But as a man, bro, you 25 years old, my nigga. You 25. When you 25, unless you scared, you don't need to, unless you calling the police, ain't no man you need to be calling to help you within your battles. But let's watch more clips about him speaking on Doechii.
Doechii, you're a horrible musician. You suck at music. That's why you fell off and you're coming at me, a streamer.
Doechii, he's hating. You won Grammys for a reason.
Man, it was a rigged ass Grammy. What the You can't name me 3 Doechii songs right now. Besides the one she sampled. 3.
Anxiety.
That's the one she sampled.
Yeah,
so name 3. You can't do it.
On the block throwing ass in
You know why? Exactly, that's what you're known for. You're known for throwing ass.
No, that's a lyric, gang. Chill.
That's all she's known for, allegedly, in my opinion.
Dude,
you're not a good musician. You suck. Dropping out now, it's selling 2K first week. And that's probably the bots.
I listened to her 10 years ago. All right, I didn't catch up.
Anyways, all right. All that shit, bro. Fearbuck, allegedly, in my opinion. Fearbuck, bro. I don't know what's been up with us lately, bro. Did you forget? You and I used to be like this? You've been going rogue on me, bro. I don't get it, bro. I want to diss a couple people on my track.
Okay.
Doechii. She came at me today. Say it again.
Who's that?
There you go.
Hey, who is that?
Yeah, she's a Grammy winner. You don't know Doechii?
Doechii?
Crickets.
Ain't that the shit that wash your butt? No, that's a douche.
No, you know the song Anxiety? People lying on me.
That song.
Yeah.
No, not somebody I used to know. That's the OG one.
Okay.
The one that she ruined. She ruined her remix.
But what'd she do?
I'll play some of her shit and you be honest.
No, but I don't want to hear her shit.
We're not plugging her.
Yeah.
Why?
What'd she do though? I mean, what'd she come at you
She said some shit about me, like I don't know. Wait, just let me play you really quick.
She was being racist to black people. That's what she said.
Doechii King, nigga.
One thing we got to get out of is that whole name me such and such songs right now. Like, you think this nigga listens to Doechii? And it's not even about that, man. It's not even about that, because with Adin saying what he's saying or not, we know that this woman has worked her way up to where she's at right now. Now, with that being said, let's watch more, because now Glasses Malone then chimed in. Glasses Loke then chimed in, and he has some things or ways he feels regarding Adin Ross and just how he's speaking on Doechii, period.
I'm glad you brought that up. I saw that Adin talking shit about Doechii. There's no way you gonna think this cool. There's no way you think this gonna be cool.
You can't do that.
You thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna what she said to that art. You keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like it's permanent. You can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it, you finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, not going for that. It ain't even got nothing to do with TDE. Eventually, you just a white man talking shit about this sister.
Yeah.
That's what it's coming down to. And I'm just keeping it a beam with you, bro. I know you fuck with Act. I know you fuck with Flock and a couple niggas. You cannot be no white man talking that much about that black woman. That's just not gonna fly, homie. I don't give a fuck what she's saying. I don't give a fuck about what you think is happening. I don't give a fuck if you think that shit dissing you. You're not finna be sitting up there just talking shit about that black woman. On God, bro. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna start pressing all the niggas around you. I'm not gonna press you because I don't know where you at and I don't know how to get to you. But all the niggas around you, they don't got your money. They don't got none of that shit. Niggas gonna start pressing all the niggas, and I'm gonna make it my business to make Crips start pressing all the niggas around.
Now, like I said again, we done entered into a new space. What's your problem, my nigga? Like, what's really good with you? Like, what you really, really got going on? Because it's not about the music no more. See, here's the thing. You know, there's white women who do stuff that people may not approve of, and people may call them Karens and this, that, and third. But you don't see, you know what I mean, black streamers try to infiltrate other cultures. And when they infiltrate or don't at all infiltrate another culture, if they have a problem or they don't like a person for whatever said reason, speak about another person from another culture or race in a derogatory tone to that extent. Now, you got people that's just grifters all around, right? You got people that's just racist on every level and just hate people and is going to say hateful things. But you don't see that come from us. You want to know why? Because Jewish people, because Adin's Jewish. So let's just call it what it is. If somebody's black, it's associated with everybody black when they do something that's not that somebody doesn't agree with or they don't like. But him being Jewish, right? He operates with immunity. You want to know why? Because niggas always want to stand next to him because he getting the money over at Kick. You know what I mean? He's the person doing whatever he's doing and people think he's cool. I don't know what y'all see that's cool about this dude. Even if you're his age. If you're his age and you're black, what do you see that's cool about him? Let's just keep it 1,000. Because again, these is the dudes that used to be on the chat rooms and in the Call of Duty chat rooms talking crazy, and now they have their own platforms and they can continuously disrespect our women, our men, their children, etc., and think that they could operate with immunity because of who they could call. Corn bullshit. See, the difference is, go ahead, let somebody tomorrow start displaying some sort of dislike, some sort of dislike towards a person of a certain culture. And you'll see how fast they platforms will get taken down. Let's watch some more what Glasses has to say, though.
All the niggas that's black around you, every nigga that lets you get that off, you're not finna sit there and just be talking about that black lady, bro. That's just not gonna fly like that. Just not gonna fly like that. One thing, I get what you're saying, but nah, homie, like I saw you doing that other thing where you telling them not to apologize for using the N-word offending black people. Crip gang, like, I'm gonna with nobody say, not Chuck, not nobody. They gonna all have to get down with what I'm saying with every last one of them. Because I'm gonna make it real hard for everybody because we not no suckers and we not no sellouts. So you keep doing all of that shit, that's gonna be a problem. Stop playing with that lady name. Don't call her out her name. Don't be doing all that shit because you're gonna fuck around and you finna say the wrong thing and it's gonna be a problem. And everybody who cool with you, I swear to God, on 7th Street Crip, if you see this and you cool with Cuz and you see him doing that, just know we gonna have a problem. I'm gonna if you one of the homies or not, it's gonna be a problem with me and you. And I mean a physical problem. No other way around it. No other way around it. I'm cool with you writing a diss record. That's cool. Diss her. Don't get on that thing and think we supposed to let you just keep talking shit about this black lady. No chance. No chance, homie. It's no way. No way. And all the homies, bro, nobody doing that. All the black people around you, it's gonna be a problem for them. I'm gonna what it gotta be at that point. I saw that little shit, and I don't want to get into it because I get it's artistic and she doing her thing, and don't nobody know if she talking about him. Nobody know. But you think you finna sit on that stream? I saw you do that little thing with that black dude, and that black dude tried to be cool and tell you, but that black dude is gonna have a problem. That black dude is gonna have a problem. You think it's gonna be your problem? Y'all better start checking these for saying all this shit about man. That shit ain't happening. Don't let these people sit up there and publicly talk bad about a sister. Cool, go on the booth, make your songs. That's cool. That's art. Don't.
Yeah, this shit is getting out of hand. Cause what is you doing? You playing a dangerous game, my nigga. And that's the thing, right? This internet shit. Who wants to see black women be disrespected all day, every day? But the problem is that the niggas that y'all sit around, they allow it and they own shit. They disrespect women. So that's why they don't mind. You know what I mean? It's just another check or just I'm getting hot off of him. I just look at it like this, man. Adin Ross needs to be accountable for his actions. He's not a child. This is Adin, though, talking about the backlash that he's getting for what he's saying about Doechii.
Allegedly, in my opinion, chat. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really care. Let's react what we gotta react to real quick. Let me show you guys why I even talked about Doechii. That dirty ass, allegedly, in my opinion, talk shit about me, allegedly, in my opinion. So I'm gonna that dirty. I think I give a yo, bro. Like, the thing is, like, I can see if she was like a Nicki Minaj, like a Cardi B with like hits. This is nothing. Like, dude, this is just like so bad.
Been talking about Doechii.
I bet you he disses me for being white. I haven't even seen this. I bet you guys want to unlock money. He disses me for being white.
There's no way you gonna think this cool.
Guys, I will lock money. He mentions that I'm white. Dude, who wants to lock money right now? We can bet money. I swear to God. Who wants to lock?
There's no
Nah,
way you
you
think
can't
this
do
gonna
that.
be cool.
You can't do that.
Why can't
You
I?
thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna what she said in that art.
You know it's
You
coming.
keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like it's permanent. You can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it, you finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that. It ain't even got nothing to do with TDE. You know, eventually you just a white man talking shit about this.
What did I say? Ding, 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 ding. And you're a black man worrying about a white man talking about Doechii for being an industry plant. You won't admit it, you're a simp. You're fat as fuck. She's not gonna fuck you, fat. I don't know what to tell you. This falling off podcast of you. Look at these two old heads. Can you guys go take care of your kids? Please, guys, it's actually getting embarrassing. Why are you wearing sunglasses in the house? You're that ugly. Go take care of your children. Go feed them, bro. Holy please. It's just like, at this point, it comes to a point. You guys have children. I know you do. You probably have multiple baby mamas. I'm not stupid. Go take care of your kids. Please. For God's sake. It's just embarrassing, dude. You guys will defend.
See how he talks with immunity, right? Like, go take care of your baby mamas. I know y'all got multiple baby mamas. Take care of your kids. Oh, is it because I'm white? Yeah, it's because you white. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, it's because you white. And the thing is that as a white man, you have no problem, because you're a man. As a white man, you have no problem benefiting off the culture when it bends to your rule, right? When you could direct and tell every nigga around you, you know what I mean, how you want them to act, or you expect them to act a certain way. That's cool. That's basically being an overseer. You know what I mean? He's a modern day overseer. That's what he is. His stream is a plantation, straight up and down. Yeah, y'all all getting money out of it, but y'all chill with and promote somebody who thinks this way. It's not about her being an industry plan and none of that. People could take that. When you start calling her a dirty bitch, how dare you, bro? A dirty bitch, a dirty POS, entitled, untalented, all of these different things that you're saying, it's not about her being a plant. That's not it. The way you speak as if you have a serious problem with this woman. See, that's the thing. Their life experiences, I'm pretty sure Adin, I don't think he went to college or nothing. She been streaming since he was 18 or whatever. He's 25, right? So all of these years, he just went from being a teenager and going from out of high school into making millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? So he's never had no life experiences where you have to deal with people in the real world that will smack fire out you for talking crazy. And that's most of them. That's most of them. But the problem that we see here is this. Yes, you being white, speaking in that tone is bothersome. It's triggering. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you ain't no kid that's just making a mistake and one day trying to rectify what you did. If Neon got held for what he did when he was a teenager and at 2021, he trying to change that around, what you think is any different for you? Because you know it gives you the cool factor, and that's the problem with us. We don't have the same energy for one another. We will run on these streams to go sit with these guys based on their numbers and all of that, and let them joke about our people, let them joke about our culture, let them joke and point down and look down upon who we are collectively, because we like, oh no, he a kid, man. This nigga's not a kid, he's 25. By the time Kobe Bryant was 25, he had 3 championships. Grown men shit, you feel me? Like, I don't want to hear none of that. But this is the funniest part of it all. Let's watch this, and I'm going to give my final thoughts on this whole situation.
So don't say anything crazy. But listen.
Right, what up, Nash?
Yo, this dude named Glasses Loke and Trap Bradshaw, they're threatening me.
Glasses? Oh, no, I know them dudes, bro. Trap ain't nobody. Don't pay him no attention. Glasses, that's family.
Okay, well, can you call Glass and let him know to tee up and get off my PP? I'm
a hidden nephew. That's family. That's Glasses Malone.
Oh, okay, all right.
See, Trap is just clout chasing. He's a clubhouse for like 5 followers. Don't pay him no mind. Don't even mention his name. Glasses Malone is who he is. I'll call nephew right now.
All right, Wack. Thanks, bro.
All right.
See, this is the thing. All that you gotta call, like you gotta call somebody to help you. You gotta call somebody to help you. They're threatening me. Nigga, you 25 years old. What are you talking about? You grown enough to say the N-word, right? You grown enough to do that. You grown enough to talk crazy about people. Why ain't you say that you calling what's her name a bitch? That you calling Doechii a piece of shit and all that? Why you ain't tell him none of that? Is the reason why you being threatened. Why you ain't say, yo, listen, Doechii is a plant. She's dirty. Why ain't you say all of them things? See, that's the problem. It's half of the story, and then you gonna have. I don't get into no LA niggas politics, straight up and down. I don't care for it. I don't want to care for it. I don't want to be a part of it. But I'm just going to speak on what I know. Glasses is a stand-up dude. What I mean by stand-up dude, I'm not talking about being a gangster and running and all this gangster shit. I'm talking about as a man. He's a man of his word. He's a very respectful man, and he's a very intelligent man. And when he's publicly displaying the same, we all broadcasting. We all on stream. We all doing all the content, all of that. He's broadcasting what he has a problem with. And if you feel like, this is what I'm saying, there's some sort of fear that's setting in, my nigga, because if you wasn't scared at all, you wouldn't call nobody. You wouldn't call nobody, but you call Wack 100 to tell him, yo, the Glasses and this other guy trapping, they're saying that they're going to do things to me, Wack. But see, that's the thing. You worried about yourself. What he said, I'm going to make it tough for everybody around you. See, that's in the art of war. That's an art of war. See, a lot of y'all young, and I'm not going to call y'all kids, but a lot of y'all young men, y'all don't study nothing. Y'all not prepared for nothing. All y'all prepared to do is go shopping. How much do you train? You know what I'm saying? How ready are you for any situation and every situation that could come with which it is that you're doing? We talk a lot about the streets. Guess what? If you're in the streets and you running around and you making money, you got to have certain type of reflexes so that you could be able to survive. You feel me? Because you know what you're dealing with on a daily basis. You sitting here running, talking crazy, and you got all these people, you ain't going to call. Listen, all them streamers, them niggas that you got around, you ain't about to call, you might not going to call for them to help, nobody to help them. But that's cool, right? Because you ain't worried about that, because as long as it's not you. I'm going to tell y'all how I feel about all of this types of shit in 2026. I'm going to keep it 100. Respect begets respect. Disrespect warrants thunder. I think that people should be more cautious with how they talk. I understand entertainment. I understand satisfying a certain group of people that want to see certain things from you. I get all that. But keep in mind, bro, you got to live in your own skin. Not the people that you entertain for. They don't live in your skin. Something happened to you, something happened to somebody close to you, you got to wear that. And this goes for everybody. Because what he does sets a precedent for other young men to want to do in order to be streamers. They think I got to talk crazy or I got to be this or that and the third. And guess what? A lot of y'all is not going to have the path that Adin had. He got that complexion for the protection. You know what I'm saying? And he also has a faith that truly guards all they people. We know what it is. Like, we ain't going to play dumb. But I just feel like, yo, going forward into 2026, man, lead with respect and get respect. If you got a problem with somebody, it's okay to display that. But when you start calling people out of their name, especially as a man towards women, know what I mean? Just be accountable for what come with that. That's all it is. This is how I do it myself. For the ones that rock with me, you know how we doing. For the ones that don't, eventually you will. I will catch you on the next one. Peace. If you want to be the best rapper, you got to have the best bars. Just like Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They gotten over $25 billion with more than 500,000 clients. And the results speak for themselves. A client in Pennsylvania got $29 million after being offered only $500,000. Another client in Florida got $20 million after being offered $0. Morgan & Morgan been fighting for the people for over 35 years. It's like hiring a legal army that's always going to ride for you. If you get injured by somebody else's negligence, then you deserve to be paid. Not all law firms is created equal. Hiring the wrong one could cost you. If you get injured, you could check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win.